This is not good. Oh, he's right there. Coming up the bank. No, you see him? He's down there on the bottom, coming up the hill. He's right there. He's right there. He's gonna walk right up the bank. Swing your gun over here. Swing your gun just right here. He's gonna come right in front of the gun. Right here, right here, right here. Right there. Just get ready. Just stop this.
He busted out of those trees running.
Yeah, did you see him running?
Oh, I could see him come all the way up the hill.
Oh my gosh. He's like, I'm like moving the gun. I'm like, aim right there, right there. He couldn't see him
I'm
coming.
almost shaking from that one, man. That was exciting.
Oh my gosh.
I am shaking.
Oh my
Nice work,
gosh.
dude.
That was a close shot.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, with a 410, what'd he shoot with? He shot with a tennis ball, maybe.
At best, yeah. On the move.
Yeah, on the move, yeah. Every opportunity for failure.
Why would you shots be harder closer?
With everyone
Decapitation.
that bird was starting to move because everyone's going, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. The bird's like, no, don't shoot me, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Oh my gosh. I am impressed, young man.
Yeah, dude. That was
Good
fantastic,
job.
buddy.
Very good job.
Dad, worth the drive?
Oh, heck yeah.
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 Okay.
You got a trophy there, you got a trophy yesterday.
Yeah. Coffee will still be warm. But
Coffee's gonna be hot still. It's the burner hasn't even turned on.
That was crazy time. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what I got on film because I was trying to help him and film.
Double beard, man. I'm a little jealous.
Oh
about
my
that.
gosh. Yeah, double beard. 5-yard shot, maybe.
Yeah, and I was like, right. And then he got on the hill and started going left.
Yep. left, 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 left.
This, obviously the second one. I'm like, which side did I put it?
Hey, wait a minute here. Hey, this is a triple.
No,
Uh-huh.
it is, dude.
It is.
Triple beard.
Triple.
Keep checking.
John found the third beard.
Keep checking.
No
Is that?
way.
Yeah.
Yep,
Look
that's
at-
full on.
You got triple. Each one of those count separately for
Yep.
length. Look at that.
That's awesome.
I don't want to abuse this place, but I wouldn't mind coming back.
Yeah.
Just for one.
There's a few reasons to come back here.
You lift your bird up, whatever shoulder you're going to
Pictures are done.
Can we grab it?
And now we're going to see if this young man can actually do the carry.
You just got. You were gonna hold him over your shoulder by
Ready?
the legs. That's
Turn him.
Yep, there you go.
Yep. Now bend the legs right down hard onto
Pull
your
those
chest.
legs right to your heart.
I can't really.
No, you're good. You just hold them there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just relax. Now you walk with
Now
them
turn around and walk down the road this
Yep.
way to your left.
all the way back. Keep going. All right. It's not that far. You only got a mile to go. Keep walking all the way. Don't stop. No, seriously, keep going. Oh, this is great. You gotta love this. It just don't get any better. What an epic camp. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dad and son.
Why am I getting
Walking
motion
the
photos?
bird.
I didn't turn that on, dude. I hate that.
Thank you, Lord. Amen. So we're walking out. There's very tall men again. And, you know, we were saying how it's a lot of work to do these camps. And honestly, Tom and I were like, man, you know, maybe we just take a year off next year.
We say it every year.
We say it every year. And then we see this happen. We watch the smiles and the joy on the face. And a youth camp especially. It's hard to say no to this.
Yeah, I mean, the youth hunt is next level as far as fun and rewarding.
Yeah.
The kids, everybody that's come to our camps, I know appreciates the camp.
Yep.
But this one is just, I can't even express in words on how special it's been and how great and appreciative that the kiddos have been.
Yeah, and the kids they've been pretty amazing. You know, you don't know what you're going to get. But we've seen nothing but, I'd say for the most part, it's been very honorable, very well done. And it is just so much fun to watch the smiles. And most of them are first-time hunters and first-time turkey hunters at least.
Yeah.
And God, all the birds.
Yeah, every single one of them, man. And it's just been, I mean, taking out the Team Benson yesterday. All three of those kids, I mean, I just fell in love with them. They're amazing, amazing kids, man.
Great kids. We've seen other kids have been playing and having fun together, you know, and they come back from hunting and they're just running around, catching snakes, doing kid stuff, being kids, not playing on a phone or playing on a computer or watching TV.
And they have the service if they want up at the camp. If they wanted to be on their phones,
could be.
service. But even the teenagers, I mean, other than taking lots of naps, which I can't blame them, they're just they're having fun. And what made me happy yesterday was they all want to do it again.
Yep.
But even without second tags, they're like, "Can we just go in the woods and call turkeys tomorrow?"
Just want to go back in.
Sure. And they all asked me to learn how to call. They all want to know what to call. They were all three of them were asking about why we set up in certain ways and smart questions, and just really wanted to know and learn.
Yeah, you know, we really want to say thank you to all the sponsors. We got a good video of the table, and I'll post that in here. At the same time, we're talking about it right now, so you should be able to look at everybody that chipped in, helped out at the camp, and we really appreciate all our sponsors willing to give their extra time, to give their abilities, and to help out this camp. It's just been fantastic. BHA, AFI, Armed Forces Initiative Camp, Youth Camp Turkey Hunt.
Yep.
In Maine.
In
Maine.
In Maine.
Yeah, in Maine. We're just having fun. Oh, like I said, we're in Maine. Okay, it's all happening up here. Look at this.
All right, so then
Grayson's
you're going to
getting his bird
figure out where those pins
done.
are, right? So you've gone around, you can
Have
feel
my
there's a
bird
couple
done?
of
You
big...
got your bird done. We're getting some cleaning.
Grayson, look at all that.
Take a look. Slow it
Just try to
down.
get the
Move it
Take
around.
your time. Take your time.
Move it
I
around,
wanna
and you
get
can
this
see.
big
You
part
can
out,
move it,
and I'll
and
go
you
for
feel
the
what's...
other
What am I
little
missing?
pieces.
Okay, what's holding it?
Because it's a really
Right
hard
here.
Got
Nice
some
and
instructional
slow, okay?
going on down here in the
So you
end.
can feel it right there, and you can see it, right? That's just that slice. We're just going to pull it away, okay?
That's
So
okay,
move it
Dad.
around.
You can work it. Get that piece off too.
Oh, here.
And who's giving the instruction here at the table today?
This is Justin.
Justin. And Justin officially is
Turkey killer.
No. You have a position.
I don't anymore.
I thought you did.
I have stepped down in order to let new life into BHA AFI.
Okay.
So I'm here just as a participant and a dad, and just kind of helping out.
Very good. Well, we know you have lots of experience. Not the first camp I've seen you at.
Yeah, so it's cool. We're just gonna move it around, and we're gonna see what
Getting
we're
the
working.
birds all cleaned up.
Okay, so look, so we move it.
Everybody's learning.
Really, you're gonna feel, especially if you're
Good
doing
day.
it while you have it like this. Feel that flex.
Camp has been unbelievable.
Put your foot right in that leg.
We are just having a blast. A little bit of snow in the mountains still.
Feel it. We go.
Another epic morning.
You're gonna feel this just relax, because
Getting
this
done.
tense of this tendon.
Good job, buddy.
Is creating this tense right here. So basically, you have a
Make your own white wild turkey chili when you get home.
Get this. Oh yeah. I
So
can get
yeah, and I'm gonna try to get as close to that now. All right, and I'm gonna try to get my finger in there. Okay, so this is why I said I like to start about right there, just so I can get it. And now, as we do this, we're slicing underneath, and I want to get that tenderloin from underneath that keel. And so I'm following right here. If you come over on this side right here, you can see I'm following just along that keel, and I'm using my hands to spread it away. Okay. Okay.
The angle of the blade's always toward the keel or the bone.
Yep. I'm gonna stay just like that, just so I can open it up, and then I'm gonna move myself around. So I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna slice right here so I can see what I'm doing. Right, nice and slow. Okay.
Gorgeous.
So that's all we're doing, and you can see now, I'm right here. I'm in that little gap that ends between those two bones.
Right.
And you can see this is the internal organ cavity, right? So I know if I go in slow, I'm able to stay just outside. And there's that bone right there that I want to cut right on top of. Okay. So this gets you a good start. Pull away. So come now. You're going to come work here.
All right, we're gonna load up the gang here and see if we can help these guys get a bird.
We're gonna have people we can tackle one.
I think we could surround him and kill him with a knife at least.
I mean, I'm ready right
See what
here.
happens.
Striker?
This dude's got his plate carried on. He's game.
So we're gonna go in and I don't know, see if we can make something happen here. See if this bird is still here, the one that we called in this morning, just for fun on the road. So we'll see.
7 dudes walking in.
All right.
How many people does it take
Really-
to kill a turkey?
Really what it is he's probably walked
You'll have nowhere to
further
go.
and hunted harder than almost anybody.
Anybody here, so he deserves this.
He's had every chance imaginable, and trees were in the way. Everything was wrong, and he says,
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to pass on the Jake. Excellent, muzzle discipline he had first of the year.
I mean,
what are you going to do?
you just
This
do
is
what you
what
gotta
you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
we're going to come together. And,
hopefully he's still right up in this zone.
well,
And if not, we'll find him. And if not, there's 3 more over there.
the beautiful thing, the tough part about over there is there's so many of them, and there's so many hens they have.
Yeah, I would go up here. I just wish there was less wind right now, but
Less wind and better.
let's see what happens. We'll make some calls and see if we can light them up and see if we can find them. Well, it wouldn't be Idaho without snow.
So you want to be a spring Maine gobbler hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason it's snowing is because we're in Maine.
Yeah.
That's what happens in Maine.
Spring and
We're going to try to
springtime
find
in
this
Maine.
bird somewhere in here. Get the back one. Get the back one. Now. All right, here's the front one. How many tags does he have?
2.
Take that other one if you can reload.
Keep that other turkey right there. Shooting. Oh, goodness.
Reload.
Keep that turkey right there. Hurry. Hurry.
He's hit. He's gone.
You got one?
Oh, I'm actually probably still filming. Yep. I'm not really paying attention to what
Did
I'm
you get
doing.
that on film?
I think it got Western,
I know it did.
but the problem is he wounded one. There was 3. There was a Tom. I told him shoot the back one. He shot the front one, and then he had all the time because that Tom was beating up on
Yeah,
this
I know. I
bird.
saw it. I could see it.
And he was like, boom, miss. Reloaded, and that second time he knocked the sense out of that Tom, but it finally took off.
Yeah, I saw that. I could see there was 2.
I hope I didn't drop the camera because once they come up here, I'm like, get him, and it was so crazy. So I hope you're good, camera. And then I stood up and closed it because I'm dumb. Oh dang, there he goes.
There he goes. He was still here. Well, it's not the one we killed.
All right.
You got all the time in the world. What was
Was
it?
that a Jake that just flew off or a Tom?
I don't know. Couldn't tell.
I couldn't either.
So things got a little western there, but we got a bird down no matter what, and they're double checking to make sure the other bird didn't. He looked like he got wounded and then spun around and took off. So right now we're just doing due diligence. They're gonna check the top of the mountain for him just to make sure there's not a bird wounded back there. But a lot of times when they spin around and you think they're down and then they take off flying. You just didn't get wounded at a point where it makes a difference enough. So anyway, they're going to do due diligence. They're going to scour the top of the mountain, put some time into it, check all the shrubbery, and just make sure. Because we watched the film, and even though we saw him fly off on film, it's like, go check the other side. Just make sure. Do everything we're supposed to do. And when they come back, we got a bird down either way. I didn't get to see it because I stayed back and did the calling. And Tom did some filming, and we got another bird down at camp. I've lost count. I can't talk. I don't have any idea how many birds have gone down so far. The other guys are down below on the road. We came up about 200 yards to get on their level so we could pull them in. Anyway, the guys are walking up there and, let them do their thing, and then at least we got a bird down. It's a nice solid Jake. I know there was a Tom in it, and that was the second bird he shot at that came and jumped on the Jake, so it is what it is. All right, bird down, and that's what matters. They did some due diligence, circled the mountaintop, and we're sure he flew off and is perfectly fine because there's nothing up there to find. They put a good amount of time into it. And so now it's just, let's get this fine Jake tagged, and it's all good.
This is your first Idaho tag?
Yep.
Nice.
You can still go out in the morning.
He's already saying we're going to hunt our way back to the truck.
Yeah, well, that could easily happen. We might get the bird back at the sand pit.
All right, let's go over here to the stump. We'll use it to notch your tag here. So
I knew we didn't have a decoy. That was my reason for staying back behind you.
Yeah, and I definitely got
use
that.
this. Remember that's super sharp, right?
I could have done better
So-
for him.
Remember,
It happened quick,
the
like you said.
here, so
You did fine.
Isn't
Bird
it
down.
The,
it's
13.
go notch April out.
These guys are probably wondering what the heck's going on.
I know.
I'm sure they heard the shots.
We got to get a quick photo up here, though.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, baby. Punching one of them Idaho tags.
First one for Idaho. All
You
right.
put it right on that stump and you can take a picture of it. Someone someday will find it and say, dang, a bird was killed up here.
Alright, is this it? Right here, the lock?
Yeah, push that over and then you can close it.
Slide it to the
Close it on your-
side.
Close it on your hand. All right. Let's hit that there. Grab your tags and blow away.
You
Yeah.
detach the month and the day, right?
Yep,
Good job.
got both of them.
Bodie, man.
And stick those in a salt
Climbed all the way
creek.
up the mountain
Spin
and took out a
round.
bird.
Didn't even break a sweat either, I might
That's right.
add.
He did.
Tag notches in our salt creek channel that did the business today.
That's
Thank you so
right.
much, Salt Creek.
Salt Creek. Making the shout count. Shot count.
Just from having to get all crazy with zip
Yep,
ties.
stuff it down in there, zip it up.
And that zip tie is nice and reusable.
Yeah.
And
Pretty
thank you,
awesome
Crazy
stuff
L
right there.
Company,
Hold it
Ross.
He's got donated, so we're gonna say thanks to that company.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thanks,
thanks.
Ross.
Thanks.
I think he lives over near you guys. Somewhere.
Awesome.
Keep doing this. Yeah. Attach them on your bird. Good job.
All right, now let's see. Let's get in.
Right there. What is that?
It's Salt Creek ammo, which I got my first Idaho tag from.
Yes.
What
Salt
gauge were you
Creek
shooting?
Custom.
410 from like maybe, I don't know, 20 yards.
Oh, try like
30 yards is what I was
Yeah.
going to say. Good job.
Thanks.
Thank you, Salt Creek.
Thumped him real
Thank you.
hard.
Thumped them. Yeah. Thanks, Keith.
Keith, you're the man.
Keith is the
You're the
man.
man, dude.
Yep.
You
Yes.
caused a lot of turkeys to drop,
Yeah.
even though you weren't here today. There you go. Yes. That is a handsome turkey.
Look
John,
at
good.
that. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm just making sure we're focused. I'm going to get on film. Tom's going to take a couple pictures. And then I'm going to get a couple pictures too. And then we'll do a group photo down below. We got to go walk all the way down the mountain
Yeah.
back to where those guys are. They're probably wondering what the heck happened.
Yeah, 3 rounds from a single shot.
I know.
Good night.
All right, I'm going to shut this off and grab a couple photos too, man. That was fun.
Good job, man.
Yeah. Woo!
Proud of you.
That was
like,
probably
that's
that
not-
was
Oh,
a little bit
yeah.
truth.
Yeah, I said,
Tom
We just
getting off the mountain,
just
that was a little
busted
truth,
these
but
guys.
killed the first
I
birdie
literally
shot
see
after
him come out and
All
he's,
depressed.
he's walking like this and he does this and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. I'm like, oh man, this kid's worked so hard.
I know.
What do we do?
We were sitting down there.
And then
we're
you
like,
come down.
He didn't
Hey, dude,
smile. That was
I
awesome.
goes to.
Man, you're good. You're gonna win money.
Yeah.
I will say we were down there talking, and I'm like, either they're taking a lot of pictures,
heavy.
or
They're trying to find a bird.
Yeah.
Well, there is a lot of story to it. You can tell them what happened.
Yeah.
Off of this.
Well, congratulations, Brody.
yeah, let's see it. You dropped the tom.
He dropped the jig.
Jake.
Well, he did drop the tom too, and that's what we tried to look
I
for.
wouldn't say it dropped. I would say it got hit, did a little spin, was dazed, and flew away.
There you go.
Just a little more educated.
Jig break on him.
Yep.
You went right
All 3 came in together. The tom jumped on top of him.
It's like a hybrid.
Yeah, it doesn't look quite like a regular Miriam ball.
Yeah, buddy.
Poker face.
Good job, buddy. I'm happy for you.
Two flew
That's
after
what
we
it's
started
about.
looking, and I didn't know him.
So tell him the story.
Yes.
Somebody tell him the story. Tom, you're good at telling stories. Go ahead.
Oh, thanks, man. I'll take those comments. So there we were.
So there I was.
All right,
right?
uphill both ways.
We got a gobble.
snow.
Let's start from
No,
where we
but
got the
for-
gobble.
For real. Yeah, we got up. We got a, when we finally got a gobble, because you guys know we didn't get any down here. We get up, get the gobble, and it's like, you could tell he was up there and was real tall. He was on top. And so we're like, ah, man, like John was definitely like, we got to get on his level. We got up.
I'm like,
little
let's just
higher.
go for broke. Let's just get right on their level
let's
and
put
go
it
for
all
broke. Yep.
We're already
Put it
this
all in,
far.
yeah.
Like, let's just get the rest of the way up. So we got the rest of the way up there. And
Right on top.
yeah, I mean, we were on top. And we were like, all right, hey,
The
man,
kids walked more hills today.
we're like, all right, dude. So I go up first, find a spot. We sit him down, and I was like, at first I was like, this is a decent spot, right? And John calls, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, dude, I thought there was 2. I was like, all right, there's 2 birds up there. And I started realizing, like, dude, I kind of put Brody in a hole, like, or Bodie, sorry, dude. But I was like, man, he's kind of sitting in a little depression by this tree. And I was like, if I just went to the tree to the left, he'd have been up a little higher. But it's too late. The birds are right around the corner.
Yeah.
John calls again. Blow, blow, blow. Okay, there's 3 birds, and then all of a sudden, I see them coming. I'm like, oh crap! I got to turn the camera on. They pop out like, dude. Like I saw all 3 walk up pretty quick, and the Tom comes up behind. He's strutting. The Jakes are looking up. And I'm like, hey, dude, the back one's a Tom. Shoot the back one. I didn't know, because he's sitting at a daggone hole, that the poor kid couldn't see.
The third
The
one.
back one I was talking about was the Tom. And so I'm like, hey, as soon as they give you your head, just pop them, you know? And then I'm like, shoot the back one. Shoot the back one. And then he tells him, shoot the back one. And then, plow, and the one, from my perspective, like, shoot the back one. Boom, the first one goes down. I'm like, that was the front one.
I didn't hear any of shoot the back one. Well, maybe once, but that's it.
But, yeah, that one hit the ground. The Tom jumps on him. That's when it got really western.
It got western. I could see all this. I'm behind the shrubs about another 15 yards down.
Yeah.
And I'm calling, and he is just on top of this bird.
Just
I went-
all over it.
And they're reloading, and I'm like,
On
yep.
top of him.
I'll tell you.
I went full retard and was like, shoot them all again! Reload!
Tom's like lost
I will
it.
tell you.
Please tell me that wasn't on camera.
Oh, it's all on.
Oh, yeah. It's all on camera.
I will tell you.
Cut that part out.
Your reload.
It's
I mean,
real life.
I don't know, 300 yards away, sounded money. It was like click, click, boom.
Yep.
Yeah, we're like, oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
So
And they're bouncing up and down, and then the third shot, the Tom goes down.
Yeah, he kind of like
Rotates.
he gets hit. I think he got clipped in the side a little bit because he doesn't really hit the ground. He just kind of like does like a little movement.
stutter step.
Yeah, stutter step, spins in a bunch of circles real fast, like runs really fast in like 3 circles, and then gets his wing and takes off.
Over the backside.
And that
My-
was probably the one we saw.
No, backside. We saw one come across
Oh, yeah?
this.
But that's when they were trying to find him just in case. You know, we did due diligence.
Oh,
We
good.
circled the mountain, went
No
everywhere.
feathers where he was standing when he got shot. The
Yeah.
only feathers were from him.
Shook it off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think what happened was, man, that bird just
Concussion.
got real educated.
Oh,
No
we
hunter's getting
have
that
this-
bird.
no.
No
Yeah.
hen's getting that bird.
no, no,
Spear dragger on the
no. He's grabbing gears for the next unit.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, so downtown.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna go be a Spokane Valley bird.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
he's out. Hey, good job,
Spokane
man.
Valley, Maine.
Good job, everybody.
So
And that's when we decided to have fun with you guys, and we just said, you know what? There's an opportunity here to really mess with these guys hard.
Oh, dude, it worked. Dude, my heart sank, man. You were up there for so
I
long,
was popping my cheek.
and then to see this,
Yeah,
and then
poker
that,
faces.
I was just like,
and 3 shots too. Like you do 3 shots in
I'm
rapid
like,
succession. You're like, oh.
man, do we go up there? No, we better not. Just stay down. Stay down.
That was
That was
awesome.
good, man.
Eyeballs or anything when you're doing that? You need any extra eyeballs when you're doing that?
All right, it's the last day. Some of the guys are still out hunting. But after Grayson's shot the other day with his 410 on that turkey that came up the bank, that was about 5-yard shot. We're dying to see what exactly that looks like. So we're taking Grayson out here with his 410, letting him take a shot on a paper plate at the same yardage of 6 yards that he dropped that bird, just so we can see exactly what it looked like, because we know it's going to be impressive.
You just shoot at it?
Yep, just aim
shoot
right
You
it
just
right in the
aim,
middle.
take your time, and we want to see exactly. Make sure you hit that plate dead center.
You might need to brighten it up. You want me to
You don't need to lean back.
see it now?
No. That's fine. I'll just shoot right here.
Well, here, can you see
I
it?
can imagine where. Oh, there it is.
There you go. There's ice in your red
Take
dot.
your time.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Aim dead center on that plate, and just squeeze it up. That's what you hit that turkey with.
I shot the middle and then yanked it.
You're all right, dude. That's all
No,
we
you
needed to
did
see.
good.
Yeah,
There's not a BB that didn't make it into the plate, I don't think.
Look at that.
that's how much.
You hit that turkey with that.
Yep.
That's why he just got knocked right over off the side of that bank.
Pretty cool, man. That lets you know. Up close and tight.
It's wild, huh?
That's what you're shooting. Hold that plate up. Show me. Right up here. Look at that. I did this.
Do
I
job.
did this.
It's been nothing shy of a blessing having Idaho represented with AFI for 5 years running, right? So I'm just going to ask the obvious question. You've had really good success, 4 years running. you've kind of set the standard pretty good with turkey camps. Last year with the Idaho-Washington combined thing, you changed it up, and you changed it up again. So what was your choice as a liaison? Where was your head with, let's do a youth hunt for veterans in active duty?
Yeah, man. So it kind of started as far as the youth hunting thing with John and I taking youth hunters out together the last probably 3 years prior. We always made it a point to find at least a buddy with a kid that we could take out. It's a great way. I mean, selfishly, it's a great way to get out in the turkey woods early.
Right.
The birds are generally pretty active, and it's a lot of fun. And there's just not a lot better than a kid getting their first turkey, whether it's a young kid, a teenager, or an adult. But there's something special about youth season and getting young people fired up for hunting, and hopefully turning young people into lifelong hunters. Obviously, in our case, we want them to turn into turkey hunters. But it's just turned into being a lot of fun. And I think that as we kind of were in the planning phase of like, hey, what are we going to do for camp? It just kind of, we were talking about it. John had mentioned doing a youth camp in general, and I said, why don't we just make our AFI camp a youth camp this year? I mean, we kind of kills two birds with one stone for us, but it's it wasn't even a question after that. We just did it, man. We just said, all right, that's what we're gonna do. So I hit up the board because I was like, man, are you guys gonna be okay with kids?
Right.
Obviously, there's guns.
It's never been done.
Guns. It's never been done. There's guns and dangerous stuff and liability, but I got to thank the board because you guys didn't even bat an eyelash. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a choice.
So
we had to do the camp.
Yeah.
They weren't going to get a choice. We were going to do it. One way, come hell or high water, this camp was going to happen.
And I think it's good to not stay stagnant and doing the same thing over again. Right?
I couldn't agree more. Kudos to Chad for putting us up with a great spot. That was absolutely awesome. I didn't see a lot of phones. I saw smiles at the fire pit. I saw kids asking everybody questions. They all just kind of came together. I think it was the secret sauce, man.
Yeah, it was a good mix of isolation and away from technology, being out here doing this. The other thing that really stood out and that made me really happy was just watching dads get to spend good time with their sons, and then obviously daughters too with the teenagers. But just that father-kid time. Obviously, for me growing up, the time I spent with my dad was incredibly special, and my dad and I were close, and I just love seeing kids get to have good dads because we don't have enough real fathers in the world this day and age, and that really made it all worth it, man.
I think so.
To see the dads happy for the reasons that a dad should be happy, to see the kids happy for reasons that kids should be happy, and them spending time together doing really fun things.
Right, and it aligned with, this is one of those beautiful alignments. It aligned with kind of the mentors. Everything seemed to gel, so it was like, no, my dad actually is kind of a cool guy.
Yep.
He's just like the rest of these guys. Oh, okay. It really kind of brought that family thing together.
And to call the dads out to their kids, right? Like, hey, guys, your kids wouldn't be here if your dads didn't sacrifice before you were around, or sometimes when you were younger, but because your dads went out and served their country. A lot of these dads overseas, a couple of them in combat, but all have sacrificed for the greater good of this nation, and for that reason, these kids got to be involved in this.
Absolutely.
Right? And it's nice because when you're a kid, you don't always grasp that part of your
you take that
parent,
for granted. Right.
And so to be able to just say, hey, kids, you're here because your dad did something amazing, that was kind of fun.
There was something said by one of the parents about him with this specific camp with his son, and he said, I was deployed so much, I was gone so much, and I feel like I've got to play catch up, and this allowed me the means to kind of play catch up in a static environment where I can enjoy my time here, where he can enjoy his time here. We can come together. We're learning. I'm teaching, somebody else is teaching him. We're all learning together, but really this is quality catch-up. I think there's a lot of full cups, full hearts, full minds. I think you energized a lot of people with this camp. Any closing comments?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. every year we finish up these camps, and as much as I love doing them, every year I'm like, man, I'm tired of the planning, I'm tired of the work. One of these days, I just would love to take a year off and be a little selfish, but when we finish the camp at the same time, then I'm always back to like, starting it, that's where my mind's at. I'm like, oh, that was a lot of work. I kind of want to be selfish next year.
Right.
At the end of the camp, this one more than any, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, what are we going to do next year? You know, and it's every single camp, and John can attest to this too, and it's probably been your experience, but every camp, we've had somebody come up in the adult camps and say, you have no idea how much I needed this. You guys, this saved my life.
Yeah.
That's what they tell you, right? 'Cause veterans, we all know, have a high suicide rate. And we had it was the second camp we did. We had a veteran tell us a story about sitting on a stump with it, and it's going to get dark, but with a pistol in his lap, and he was going to take his own life. And thankfully, God put it in his heart to not do that. And he came to our camp, and I followed that guy on social media still, and he's living a full life.
Yeah.
And I think it translates to here. You know, I don't know what was in the heads of the fathers as far as mental health.
Right.
But like our one friend told us that this is catch-up time. Maybe we saved a father-son relationship.
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe there's somebody on the other side of that screen right now going, dude, that's what I need to do. That's going to be it. You know what? That's the seed that I didn't have to plant myself. You know, just maybe. You know.
I'm gonna take my kid outside.
Yep.
Take your kid outside.
Take your kid outside.
Be a dad.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
I like it.
Awesome.
Good
I
job,
appreciate
buddy.
it, man. Thank you so much. Dude.
Yeah.
That was a great time.
This is not good. Oh, he's right there. Coming up the bank. Swing your gun over here. Swing your gun just right here. He's gonna come right in front of the gun. Right here, right here, right here. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Oh my gosh.
I am shaking.
Oh my
Nice work,
gosh.
dude.